Hey guys, hello. I know this is unexpected because I said I wasn't going to go live, but I really want to film something, so here I am. I don't know if anybody's going to tune in, which is fine. I just didn't want to make this video like filmed on my camera. I just want to film it like here on the what is this thing called? On the webcam. So I want to make this video because I don't want to like talk about negativity, but I feel like I'm almost being forced to. Ever since I got back from Vegas. Hey guys. Hi Lisa. Hi Brandy. Hi Christina. Stuff Gone by 80. Hey guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know I said I wasn't going to be live, but this came up and this is really bothering me. Let me just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It's really bothering me ever since I got back from Vegas. The amount of hate I have been receiving. I've been getting like really nastier emails than I typically would get. I usually don't get too many nasty emails, but ever since I got back from Vegas, it's just kind of been very discouraging. And I even told some people amongst like the YouTube community and stuff that like I may stop making videos, but I'm not going to stop making videos. And today, I was on someone else's video and I know I should never like feed the trolls and give in to the trolls and comment back to the trolls, but I did. And I believe that there is somebody in the community, in the YouTube community, that has a fake account and is pretending, like is somebody that makes YouTube videos and is commenting as a troll on different people's videos. And just saying some really nasty stuff, and it's just wrong. Hi, Ronnie. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Terry. Nicole, hello. And I'm just really bummed. I'm really bummed. And I want to make this video not to address negativity, not to address hate, not to address anything like that. So first off, to start, I am friends with a lot of different people that aren't YouTubers, that are YouTubers, and that make content, that don't make content, and just that are in the reseller community. I'm friends with a lot of different people that maybe don't necessarily like hang with the other person or hang with this person. I am friends with whoever I like, and that's just the way I've always been. And yeah, Ronnie, I don't know if you've seen it, and I'm not making this video to address it, but I'm just really pissed off because I know it's somebody that has a YouTube channel and that is a reseller in the community, and it's just really pissing me off that I don't know who it actually is. And I'm not making this video to address that, but like I said, I'm friends with a lot of people, and it's just I'm a friendly person, one, and two, I like a lot of different people. Like I respect a lot of people's hustle. I respect a lot of people, and if you're nice to me, I'm going to be nice to you, whether you make content, whether you watch my videos, whoever you are, I'm going to be nice to you if you're nice to me. And my point just really is like why I make YouTube videos. I make these videos because I think it's important for people to see, no matter what age you are, no matter what path of life you come from, no matter where you come from, making money online, making money in different ways is possible. Like there is no excuse for anybody. There's no excuse. And I think I represent that well in a certain category. As many of you guys know, I'm 23. I turned 24 August 11th. I started selling online full-time when I was 18 years old, and I've done it ever since. For the past 2 years, I have lived with my fiance, or now my fiance. At the time we were just boyfriend and girlfriend, and we have completely 100% lived by ourselves with my salary and his salary. And I think that's impressive. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think it's impressive. And originally I made my channel to try to motivate people from, like, you know, from my generation, and be like, hey, like, this is possible. You don't have to work corporate. Like, you don't have to be miserable in your job. And then lots of different sorts of people started following me, which I'm so happy. And I get messages from people that are my mom's age and tell me that my videos have now helped them like do what they love, and that is everything to me. Like, if I could just help one person, or if I can just motivate one person to do something, like, that is everything. That is my goal. And that's why I make my videos. Yes, Eddie and I have been through a lot since we moved out. It's been hard, especially at a young age, that I want, like, sometimes I don't want to stay home on a Friday night and work, or sometimes I don't want to stay home on a Saturday and work. Like, I want to go out with my friends, or I want to do different things, but that's not my goal. Like, I have an end goal. Like, my goal is to be financially independent by I'm a certain age. And I want to document that journey, like, not only for me to look back at, but for me to motivate other people, like, no matter how old you are. And that's why I started making those videos. Let's see, Terry. That's how I do it. If you're nice to me and see a good in you, then we can be friends. Jacqueline, yes, you seriously inspire me. Oh, thank you so much. Another Leo, yes, my birthday is almost in 1 week. Thank you, Sarah. I don't get the point of trolling resellers. It's so childish. It's just, like, I don't want to say I'm making this video because I'm addressing the hate, but, like, that person, some of you guys may know what I'm talking about. It's on another reseller's video in the comment section, and I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have responded to the troll. I shouldn't have gone on there and tried to argue, because I know I'm not going to win that argument no matter what. And he's just saying, like, really hurtful things, like assuming certain things. Like, it's just annoying. It's annoying. It's frustrating, because I am trying to get my point across, and you just can't win. And hey, Miner's Treasure. Hey, Chelsea. Oh, thank you, Crafty Reseller Rita. So anyway, so I was like, I'm going to hop on and I'm going to make this video, and I don't, like, it was easiest for me to make it live, so I can just, like, talk how I want to talk and not be edited or scripted while I'm in front of the camera, like, and then edit it and then put it on the computer. Like, this is just so much easier for me. And those comments were just really upsetting me. It's just frustrating. It's very frustrating. And I'm not making this video because I know exactly what's going to be said, that I'm making this video for sympathy. I am not making this video for sympathy. I am making this video to just tell you guys maybe a little bit more about me, why I make these videos, and that's it. Like, I started my YouTube channel, and I'm not a type of person that has a lot of friends. I'm not. I have good friends. I have a few very good friends. Pretty much, like, my bridesmaids are my close friends. And then I have a ton of acquaintances. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm not somebody that necessarily, when I was in college, like, I wasn't the person that I would sit by myself at lunch. I wasn't necessarily, I just didn't have anything to talk about with people that were my age, or people that were in my classes. Like, I just didn't have anything to talk to them about. A lot of the time, like, as sad as it sounds, like, I would sit with the professor or something like that, because I just didn't have anything to talk to them about. And I started making these YouTube videos to connect with people that are like-minded, and just to show what I do on a day-to-day basis, because my job is really lonely. I mean, I'm not trying to sound stupid, but sometimes, like, I will literally talk to my dog and be like, oh, you doing okay, Boca? Like, my job is lonely. Like, being a reseller, like, if you work by yourself and you don't have any employees, like, yes, my cousin works for me and she photographs for me and stuff like that, but it's usually times that I'm not home because I don't want to be in her way. So when I am working during the day, like, I am by myself, and it's not like I can call whoever I want on the phone, and it gets really lonely, and vlogging really helps me not be so lonely. And it makes me feel like I am around people even though I'm not. So it really, really helps me. Let me check out the chat. Yeah, I really want to know who the troll is, because I know that it's another reseller. Hands down, it is another reseller in the community that is big. That is a big YouTuber. Is either a YouTuber or just like by the stuff that they say, I know it's somebody in the community, and I know it's somebody that makes content. So I really want to know who they are. But it's just like discouraging, you know, like when you try to stay out of certain things, or when you get backlash for certain things, and it's just, it's discouraging. And that's not why I made my YouTube channel. I didn't make my YouTube channel for any of that. I genuinely made my YouTube channel to just show to literally show what a full-time online reseller is. That's why I made my channel. And that's it, guys. That's why I made my channel. That's why I made my channel. And as the time goes on, like, I'm meeting so many amazing people that I am so blessed to call a friend, or like a friend at least in business. And I feel so lucky, because I've never been the type to have a ton of friends. And like now I feel like I have people that I text all the time, and it makes me really happy. And I'm the type of person that when I see certain comments, I will get upset about them. I will get upset when I see negative comments. And I know some people can brush it off and stuff, but I am really not that type that can. And I had a great vlog going up today, and I was just discouraged to put it up. Like, I didn't want to put it up. To be completely honest, I didn't want to put it up. I wasn't going to post today. But then I got home, and I drove home by myself because Eddie came home early from my parents' house. And I stayed a little later doing some stuff with my mom and my aunt. And I had like a 20-minute drive home by myself, and it was dark, and I was just thinking about things, and I had just read the comment from the person. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I may be young, and yeah, I may have only have sold for 5 years full-time online. It's going to be 6, October 10th, 2017 will be 6 years that I've been a full-time reseller. And yeah, I've only been selling 6 years full-time online, but I'm pretty damn proud of everything I've done. And I'm going to say that. I don't care if it sounds cocky. I don't care how it sounds. Like, I am proud. I am proud of what I've done, as should you guys be proud of what you've done. Even if you've just been reselling for a month, you should be proud of what you've done. Because anytime you are working for yourself, no matter what the job is, it is hard. And I don't think people get enough recognition for working for themselves and starting their own business. So whether you've been selling for 20 years or 30 years or a month, I think you should be proud. I think you should be proud of yourself, and I think you should be proud of the people around you that are doing it. I am the type of person that, like, people will tell me their story and I will start crying because I get so motivated, and it just makes me so genuinely happy, even if I don't know the person, that they're doing well. That's just the type of person I am. And so yeah, I have been selling for 5.5 or almost 6 years full-time online. Yeah, it's not a decade. Yeah, it's not 20 years. Yeah, it's not 30 years. But I think I'm pretty freaking good at my job. And I'm going to make videos to show that and hopefully help people. And again, I don't want to come off like I'm this know-it-all for online business and stuff like that. But I'm proud. And I think the content that I offer can help people and can teach people. And I'm going to keep making my content. And if people don't like my videos, then they don't like my videos. I don't care. Don't watch my videos. Unsubscribe, watch someone else. But if you do like my videos, and if you are constantly, you know, here interacting in the chat and commenting on my videos, like, that means more to me than I think anybody can ever understand. It just means so much to me when I get those emails that are like, hey, like, I give tips and people give me tips back. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like nobody is trying to be like all secretive. Like, I make these videos and I get back so much that it's crazy. Sometimes I'll get an email like, hey, check out this because this will really help you, or hey, don't do this because this will. And it's absolutely incredible. I don't know any other business or job that does that. It's absolutely incredible to me. And I am so humbled to be a part of this community, to be a part of this amazing community. And I hope that that we can keep growing together. And it's incredible, you guys. Like, it is incredible how much people are genuinely nice, not just in this community, but in other communities. Like, just being at eBay Open showed me that. There were so many different sellers, like people that are making millions a year that don't do YouTube or that aren't on social media, on Instagram, and they're so humble and they want to teach. Like, even though they don't have a platform to teach, like, they still want to teach. Like, everybody was an open book. Like, one girl told Lindy about how she handles returns, and like, you know, like, so many different people that were sharing so many different things. And that to me is amazing, because when I started my business 6 years ago, I wish I had a platform like this, because I would ask anybody any questions and people would be like, oh, I can't answer that, or oh, no, like the simplest, stupidest things. Like, people would get so uptight and mad when you would ask these different questions. And it was actually, I have a very good friend. I don't even think she knows I make YouTube, but she's a very good friend of mine. And she sells online and she's really big on Instagram. And actually like last year, she became really good at doing Facebook ads. And I was like, wow, I'm really struggling. Like, I don't understand how to do this. And I was like, can you just give me some tips, or what did you use to learn? And she literally spent, I am not kidding, like every day for that week, like 4 hours with me on the phone, making sure I understood it. And I was just like, wow, like, you want to help me? Like, why do you want to help me? Like, I asked her, I was like, why do you want to help me? And her response was simple. It was just, well, I wish people could help me, so I try to pay it forward, and hopefully it will pay it forward. And if I ever need help, somebody will help me. So I think that's amazing. I think one of the best movies I've ever watched is the movie Pay It Forward. And I truly believe that if you pay something forward, like, you get it back. And that's just how I've always, that's always how I've thought. And yeah, let me read the chat. I want to read what's going on here. Oh, wow. Lots of stuff in the chat. Oh, I wish I could stay. I wish I could like stay and read the chat, because now it's like awkward when I'm quiet and I'm just reading. Yeah, vlogging is so therapeutic. It's crazy. And yeah, none of my close friends like understand. Like, I can't just like call my mom and be like, Mom, you'll never believe what I just found. I just found blank. And she'll be like, I'll be like, I just found this brand, like, for $3. And she'll be like, what is that? Like, she's so genuinely confused. So like, I can't talk to anybody about any of this. So vlogging is just like everything to me. I don't know why there's drama in YouTube resellers. It's like, we make up such a small, tiny portion of the internet. We really do, you guys. We make up a really small portion. Like, there's beauty girls that have like 6-7 million subscribers. Like, and I'm like, why is there so much drama in this community? Like, it's such a small community. You would think there wouldn't be any drama. It's so crazy to me. Oh, thank you, Terry. You guys are being so sweet. I'm trying not to cry. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is so amazing. This is so amazing. It really is amazing. And I don't want there to be negativity, and I just want everybody to get along. And it just sucks that we can't do that. Renee, Resell, you were one of the first people I started following on Instagram. I'm like literally mind blown that you're just like such a nice person. I started following you on Instagram. I think you were one of the first people I ever started following from the reseller community. Yeah, it's not worth the headspace to like listen to the trolls, but it's just like it's such a bummer. It's like I just don't understand when I get like rude emails or rude comments or like the person I'm talking about in specific, like what did I do to upset someone so much that they feel the need to just comment what they comment or message what they message? Like what did I do to upset you so much? Like I just don't understand. Or like I've never been so upset at somebody on the internet that I don't know, that I'm like genuinely so mad and angry and I want to bash them. Like I just don't get it. I don't get it. And yeah, you really do need thick skin, and I'm trying, because I feel like I'm a nice person. Like I don't like confrontation. I don't like any of that, and when it happens I just like clam up. 10K, yeah, I really want to start watching 10K. Me, Renee? No, no way. You. Chad is here. Thank you, Chad. I've been texting Chad the last few days, like super annoyed, and thanks for listening to me when I rant. When I rant. Thank you. Yeah, Terry is like, she runs a tight ship. Terry runs a tight ship. Terry, you really do run a tight ship. Who's beeping? Now my dogs are going crazy. Chad, you don't have to do anything. They thrive on getting a rise out of you. I fall for it sometimes. I really feel like I fell for it, and then I got so upset, and it's just annoying. It's freaking annoying, honestly. But it's okay. There's so many good people in this community, and like I don't care who somebody is friends with. I really don't. Like I'm gonna be friends with you if I like you, and if I like the content you put out, or if you're just an awesome person and you're nice. Like I'll like you. Like it's really simple. That's it, guys. That is it. Yeah, and I feel like the people that go on YouTube and make content, like no matter if you have 1 subscriber or 10 million subscribers, like you are still putting yourself out there online, and it's really hard because you're vulnerable, because you guys see me and like we don't see you, you know what I mean? So it's a very vulnerable, and like for the longest time I wouldn't come on camera with no makeup. Like I was like, I'm not wearing makeup, I can't go on camera. And now I don't even care. I'm like, I'm not wearing makeup, better, because I can like itch my eyes. And I know some people are just so angry. Like I wanna like hug them. I just wanna give them a hug. I just want to give them a hug. Like the people that are just so angry that I've never understood, like, what makes somebody so angry that they need to go to somebody's videos, and like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. I never will understand it. Yeah, I love Chad and Ronnie. They're awesome. They're awesome. Really nice people. Like you make videos, these people are just trying to get to you. Do not give in to them. Really, no makeup, who cares? It's like when people comment about the no makeup thing, I'm like, are you serious? Is that the only thing you have to comment? Like, I get it. I'm not wearing makeup. Move on. I'm not going to a freaking wedding or something, you know? Like, I'm just filming a YouTube video. Ronnie, I've never trolled anyone. If I don't like you, I just don't watch or follow that person. Yeah, like if I don't like you, like I'm just not gonna watch you. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Like keep it moving, folks. Keep it freaking moving. Renee, I don't get why people waste their time commenting negative things. That few moments they took could have been used to do something positive. Yeah, like listing. Honestly, I feel like for me, when I comment back, I feel like such an idiot, because I'm like, I could have just listed 5 things. Like, You got to find your own peace with the troll situation. I think it takes time. Take some solace to the fact that trolls mean you're relevant. Yeah, that's true. It just takes time to getting used to, because I'm not used to that, so it takes time, I guess. Chad, of course I'm bluntly honest and it rubs some the wrong way. Like people, and then it's funny because like people try to insult some people and I'm like, that's not even an insult. Like that's a compliment what you just said. Like when somebody was like, oh, you've only been selling for this amount of time. And I'm like, yeah, and I've gotten this, like, that's a compliment. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. You guys like my eBay open sweater? My hoodie? I feel like I legit work for eBay. Somebody asked me when I was getting my nails done, when I got back from Vegas, I was wearing this hoodie, and somebody was like, do you work at eBay? And I was like, at first I didn't understand what they were asking, and I was like, what? No, I don't work at eBay. And she's like, your jacket. And I was like, oh no, like I'm not an eBay employee. Oh gosh. But anyway, I just wanted to come on for that. I still got to get some listings. And you guys, this really good show just came on USA. I think it's called, I don't know, I had Eddie record it for me. It came on at 10 at USA after Suits. What is it called? Sinners? Bro, that show looks so good. I'm like, I need to watch this as soon as I get off this. I'm going to list some stuff. And watch that show. I wanted to get some shipping done because I have a lot of orders to get out for Love Always, and I really want to source, but tomorrow. But maybe I'll get that done tonight. It's gonna be a late night. I took a 30-minute nap today. Actually, it was more like an hour nap, but you know, I can, so I did. And actually, my cousin, she works for me. My cousin, she's 16. She's amazing. I love her. And it's my aunt's daughter. And she was like, I saw my aunt tonight, and she was like, Katie told me that you are so motivated, that she's like, Mom, like I have so much work. I love it. And she's like, she's so motivated. What happened to her? I think the conference was good for her. And I was cracking up. I was literally cracking up when she said that. I was like, yep. I was like, yeah, literally. Hey, Red Rocket. Queen of the South is tomorrow, though, isn't it? Today's Wednesday? Yeah. So tonight I'm going to watch that show, Sinners. I'm so excited. I am so excited. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and kind of give you like an idea of why I make my YouTube videos. And hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys like my content. If you don't like my content, there's a ton of YouTubers out there that post great content. There's so many people to watch. Like if you just don't like me, don't watch me. It's fine. Like I won't take offense to it. Just, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine. What did Jacqueline say? Help me list. Ugh. My motivation for listing is when I see the sales come in, or like when I see the offers start coming in, like pouring in, I'm like, I got a list, I got a list, I got a list. I'm going to list, probably I already listed like 6 things today. I'm going to list another, maybe just another 10. I'm trying to keep an average of 10 to 20 listings per day. I don't want to like over exude myself and post like 100 things in one day, because then I know if I do that, like I'm not going to want to post the next day. And I don't want to do that. I want to like keep a steady pace, because slow and steady wins the motherfucking race. Okay. It just does. It just really does. Slow and steady, you guys, nothing will beat it. Like it's kind of like, I don't run, but if I did run, if I did do marathons, I envision it to be, if you start off really fast, you're going to be really tired by the end of the race. So if you just start off at a pace, I think it's going to happen for you. So yeah. So yeah. Debbie, I have currently I have like 380. I was at 400, but things are selling so fast. And I'm happy that they're selling so fast, but like, I just want to stay like at a steady, like 400 or 500. And I don't know if that's going to be possible. Do I go to the bins at all? I really want to start going. You guys, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't tell you guys this. Listen to this. So I thought there was a reseller in my neighborhood. I was like, babe, that guy is a reseller. I was like, that guy's a reseller. He's sitting outside his garage taking pictures of stuff. It's like, he's a reseller. And he was like, you're crazy. He's not a reseller. I was like, he is a reseller. So the other day, because his garage is like right next to like my apartment entrance, I was walking my dog, and I low-key was walking my dog like in front of where he was, and I was like, I saw Goodwill bags. So I was like, do I go say something? I was like hesitating, like doing like that awkward step thing. And then he saw me. So then I was like, are you a reseller? And he must have been like, if he wouldn't have been a reseller, it would have been really awkward. But he was like, yeah. And I was like, no, me too. And he was like, oh, you are? And then he says that he goes to the bins. And I was like, I'm a little like, I don't really want to go to the bins. Like, but isn't that crazy? Like a few doors down from me, there is another reseller. Yeah, I knew it. You can spot a reseller from a mile away. No, Eddie's sleeping. Eddie is sleeping. He came like as soon as he got home from my parents' house, like at 9, he went to sleep. So Eddie is sleeping. I don't even think he knows I'm live. I told him I was gonna go live, but he was sleeping. Yeah. So wait, what did that say? I wish I had neighbors. Renee, I wish I had neighbor resellers. My neighbors are cows. Eddie probably wishes that our neighbors were cows because our neighbors are annoying. Not the reseller. Our other neighbors are very annoying. But yeah, so my neighbor, okay, my neighbor is a reseller, is a fellow reseller. That's going to be really embarrassing if by chance, because I gave him my Instagram account, because I was like, what's your Instagram? And so we like exchanged Instagrams. And if he's watching this, that's going to be really freaking embarrassing, I think. But anyway, yeah, he's a reseller, and I knew he was a reseller. And he says he goes to the bins. So I'm like, should I start going to the bins more? I don't know if I will start going to the bins more. I was like, it's very aggressive there. And I was like, I don't know if I want to start going. But like if I see him at the bins, now this is the question. He was like very shy. And I'm like not shy. I'm the opposite of shy. I'm very loud and obnoxious. And you guys see my videos. You guys know how I am. I'm being actually very toned down in this video, I think. But I'm very loud and obnoxious, and I talk loud. I'm Cuban. I can't help it. My dad talks loud. My dad genuinely always sounds like he is screaming, like he is pissed. My dad always sounds like that. And he's not mad. He's just like talking. But so I kind of talk like that too. And he was like really chill. Like he had a really chill vibe, and I'm not a chill person. I'm the opposite. So if I see him at the bins, do I be like, hey, I know you, like Elf? That's like me. I'm Elf, and he's the dad. He's Elf's dad. Do I just like, I know you. You live next door to me. Or just like leave it alone and just like, what's up? Oh God, I'm so weird. I am so weird. Terry, we're gonna go to the bins. You'll protect me. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to catch up in the chat. Wow, you guys are, Ronnie and Chad, you guys are already planning auctions for November? Like you guys are doing an auction in November? Wow. I know, like sometimes I don't like saying I'm a reseller because then, you know, you get like that awkward, you get like the awkward, oh, I sold something on eBay. And you're like, well, I don't just like sell something on eBay. Like I have a business on eBay and online. Isn't that awkward? That's like the worst when somebody is like, hey, I sold something on eBay too. And you're just like, we're not the same. No, I'm kidding. Keep it low key. I think that's the best policy. I am literally Buddy from Elf. Like Buddy from Elf is my spirit animal. Yeah, some people do. Like some people will be like, so you take from the poor? And I'm like, wow, Chad, that's awesome that you already have one lined up for November. That's freaking awesome. You'll be auctioning off Chad. How much do you think you can get for Chad, Ronnie? The Thrifty Nickel, husband is working in Miami. If I come to visit, I would love to meet you. Yes, I have met some people that that have told me that they're in Miami. Like I'm meeting Terry. I have met Amy, Thrifting Gypsy. So I've met a few local people, which is so awesome. I love hanging out with people. I promise I'm the same I am in videos. I promise. You're coming south, Terry. Oh my gosh, that's lots of pressure. I feel like we have to do something really fun because if not, you're going to be like, Florida sucks. Stephanie sucks. Come. If you, seriously, if you're ever in Florida, like, come, like, hit me up. Hit me up for real. I really hope, since Chad and Ronnie are here, the reseller rally, is that going to be in Orlando? Because that's only a 3-hour drive for me. Chicago would have been like a... All right, Chad, thanks for joining. Did you get my question? I don't know if you got my question about the reseller rally. Maybe Ronnie's still here. But like, you know, driving to Chicago would have been like a 20-something hour ordeal. Driving to, yes, working on Orlando, 3 hours from me. So yeah, I will be there. I'll more than likely be there even if it's not in Orlando, but if it's in Orlando, for sure I'm going. Anyone here from Arizona? I've always wanted to go to Arizona. All right, Chad. I will talk to you later, brother. Yay, Orlando would be great. I can visit family. Ronnie, are you going to drive to Orlando? Or are you going to fly to Orlando? We don't mind driving. Like, Eddie is the type of person, like, he will drive anywhere. Like his goal is like to drive to the furthest place in the United States. Like we love a good road trip. We love driving to North Carolina, South Carolina. My brother goes to school in North Carolina, so we sometimes do that road trip. But I wish we could have driven to Chicago, but again, corporate life for Eddie wouldn't allow it. Renee, oh, you're gonna go to Orlando. That would be awesome. I can meet you in person. All internet friends, meet in person. We can go to downtown Disney, my favorite place ever. Load up the Suburban and go. That's literally goals for Eddie. I can't wait till he gets to work with me one day, hopefully. I really hope he one day gets to work with me. Wow, I have a lot of notifications going on here. Woo. Okay. My wife loves Disney, so Orlando is awesome. I think Orlando is such a good location because in Orlando, like you can bring the whole family and the whole family will literally have something to do. Like, let's say your partner can go with the kids to Disney. You know what I mean? So it doesn't just have to be, it doesn't just have to be a, you know, just like a work thing. Like you could definitely, like your spouse could come and just hang out, you know, they could take the kids to Disney. Like I think Orlando is such a good location. I love Orlando. hurricanes in February or whenever the next reseller rally is, as long as it's not in June to November, there will be no hurricanes. So that's a plus. And we haven't gotten a hurricane, knock on wood, in a really long time. Last year we had a scare, and we lived actually on the water. So last year when the hurricane was supposed to hit us, we had to evacuate our apartment because we lived on the water, and they were saying like that the flooding was going to be really bad. We didn't have to evacuate, but we were like, let's leave. We had to put like sandbags everywhere because we were on the first floor, and all the boats had to be like, it was crazy. Since I guess I've never lived on the water since I've lived in Florida, I was like, wow, living on the water is really inconvenient. We need to move. But we are going to Orlando for Thanksgiving, Ronnie. That's nice. Orlando is good for any time of year. Steph gone by 80. Steph, did Eddie promise to take you or what to Orlando? Well, here's the thing. He's like, yeah, we can go to Orlando. But then my mom wants to have a family birthday for me, a family birthday party, because nobody wants to go to Orlando for my birthday, which is fine. Like everyone's like, let's go to Orlando in October. And I'm like, why would we go in October? My birthday is in August and I love Disney World. But everybody wants to go in October. So actually my bachelorette party, this is how much I love Disney, you guys. Like I am so committed to Disney that my bachelorette party, okay, is in October. And it is a weekend in Disney. Like we are going to Food and Wine, which if you guys are fluent with Disney, you guys know then that Food and Wine Festival, if you guys are not from Florida and do not go to Orlando, often you guys gotta go during the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. It is the best thing in the world. Food and Wine Festival is amazing. I mean, like people think like, oh, it's Disney. Like how rowdy can you get in Disney? No. Like I'm literally not kidding. I have seen multiple people get kicked out of the park for getting too rowdy, and it's like a Disney park. But yeah, so we are going to Food and Wine Festival for my bachelorette party, which I'm so excited about. And it's not a small bachelorette party. It's actually there's 18 people. My mom rented a house and it's 18 of us. And so I don't think we're going to go for my birthday. We just don't want to spend the money right now. And I really want a new camera. So I don't want to go. I was just kidding. I'm going for my bachelorette. So that will be good enough. I'm so excited. I am so excited to go to Food and Wine. Because Food and Wine Festival, it's like just so much fun because there's so much food from other countries and alcohol. And it's just a really good time. Like I highly recommend going to Food and Wine Festival. You guys need to go. Yeah, like they have all the countries that are normally there, and then they have like additional countries, and it's just awesome. Like Mexico is popping. It's just really fun. It's really fun. I'm really excited, and it's only like 2 months away, so I don't think we should go to Orlando now anyway because I'm gonna be over there in 2 months, so it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Yeah, so I do want to start going to the bins more because people really enjoyed my bins hauls and stuff. And I like, this is my thing. This is my thing, if it makes sense. I like the idea of the bins, but I don't like the bins. Does that make sense? Like, I like knowing that you can just find whatever and it's just so awesome. And thanks, Ronnie, for stopping by. Have a good night. I'm actually going to get off in a few minutes myself, but thank you for stopping by. So I like the idea of the bins, but I don't like actually being there, if that makes sense. And I think it could just be because of how the bins behavior is at the one that's by me. So, so that's why I think I don't like the bins, but I like the idea of the bins, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to go, maybe Terry and I can vlog at the bins. Maybe if Terry wants to be in the vlog, we can make a vlog. maybe? Does that sound like something you'd want to do, Terry? I know the cost versus the return is too good to pass. I know. I really do need to get past it. I feel like everybody likes the actual thrift store, though, better than the bins. Okay, Terry, so we're going to vlog when you come from the bins. I think we should go to the West Palm Beach bins and the Fort Lauderdale bins. Like, it depends how long you're going to be here. Like, we'll have to decide, I guess, either one, or we'll decide which one we go to. Yeah, I feel like you could make more money. I mean, I found a Longchamp bag once at the bins. That was an awesome find. I found Tory Burch shoes at the bins once, if you guys watched my haul video. So I found some pretty good stuff at the bins. My Goodwill doesn't have 99 cent sales. I don't know why. I don't know why. The West Palm Beach bins, I've heard some pretty good things about it. Like, I know, and I don't remember what channel it is, but somebody has a channel and they find the most bomb things at the West Palm Beach bins. They find the most bomb things. I don't know how, but they really do. They find like New Attack Lily, New Attack LuLaRoe, Lululemon. Like, they find the best stuff. Yeah, she says that there isn't a lot of bins, but that there's like that, like the stuff that is in there is good sometimes, she says. So maybe I should go there. I don't really know what my plan is tomorrow. Yeah, I like that Fort Lauderdale is big. Maybe, no, I'm not going to go to the bins. I'm not going to say I'm going to go to the bins because I'm not going to go to the bins. I think tomorrow I'm going to go, I don't know where I'm going to go. I have to see what I'm going to do. But I'm for sure I'm going to source because I want my cousin to have stuff for Friday. So for sure I'm going to source. We'll see what I do tomorrow. All right, guys, so I am going to get off. I know I started this video with one thing and then, you know, ended up in the chat and just kept running with it. So I'm going to hop off. But again, thank you guys so much for your support and for your kindness. And I'm really, really trying very hard to not pay attention to the negativity and to just not respond. Like, from now on, I'm just not responding when I see things like that. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Going to keep it moving. Good night, everyone. Good night, Drew. Good night, Renee. Good night, Stuff Gone by 80. What is your name, Stuff Gone by 80? Your first name? Bye, Riley. Bye, Miner's Treasure. Bye, Clearing Clutter for Clarity. Good night, everyone. Good night, miners. So yeah, so tomorrow there will be a vlog up. You know, I love a good vlog. I love vlogging. That's like my thing. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to go list and watch the show I just told you guys about, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you again, guys, for all your support. It's so appreciated. Good night, Terry. Good night, Rita. Good night, West. Good night, everyone. Jacqueline, good night. Good night, Monique. All right, guys, have a great night. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm really liking this live thing, but I'll be live again next week with Eddie. Eddie is going to come live with me, so that will be cool. All right, guys, good night. Have a good one.